Face reality, people. Movies are dead. Games are dead. Narrative? Dead.
Media is nothing but neural trigger response and viral conditioning.
Wait, what are you two talking about?
Boy. All right. Just watched a movie called MaXXXine. Relatively well known. I think it's the final installment of the what do I call it? The porn series? Triple X. Right? What was it called? I think it was called Triple X or
Oh,
something.
it was part of that series?
Yeah. And
A series I already forgot about, like 8 months ago?
what's the lady's fucking name? The old lady from that movie. Fuck. I forgot her
Oh,
name.
lady.
The one that Mia Goth plays.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
God damn it! I
Mia
forgot her name.
Farrow? Is it Mia
No.
Farrow?
No. Let's see. MaXXXine. Pearl. God dang it. That's the other movie.
Oh.
Pearl. And the other one is called X, not Triple X.
Yeah.
She's going to be in Blade? Oh, shit.
Is Blade ever coming up?
It says 2025, so I am with it.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see her in Blade.
Yeah, like a vampire, for sure.
I
She
just
is.
wonder. I just hope this movie's not trash.
Oh, it'll be Disney, so we'll see.
I just put a bad taste in my mouth.
Pause. Anyways, we watched this movie called MaXXXine, and I think it is the final installment of the X Pearl series thing with Mia Goth. I mean, the typical horror thing where they have great build-up, except theirs was exceptional. I think their build-up was better than, at least the intro. I won't say build-up, I'll say the intro, and how much time they took with that intro was, like, very satisfying to watch. And they fucking, you gotta pick it up. Like, ZZ Top starts blasting. I'm like, oh shit, I'm in. I'm into this movie. I'm into it already. And the movie keeps going. It's like, I'm still into it, It's alright. It's doing alright. But I said this in the middle of watching. I said it to Teddy. I was like, the things with, like, good build-up is when they have to reveal what the bad guy or the demon or whatever the fuck is, that's when movies go downhill fast. And this movie is no exception. In fact, it hurts hard. It hurts more because of the shit I was watching in the beginning of the movie. That made it, like, interesting to me. Like, oh shit, the whole speech that I forgot her name, like Elizabeth something. The fucking director that cast MaXXXine in her horror movie. What's it called, like Purifier or something? She gives a whole speech as she's with MaXXXine, just one-on-one. She tells her about art and how important it is to her, and like, hey, if they're gonna fucking protest your shit, you might as well do something daring, do something excellent, be great, make something like creative and genius. Like, what'd she say? Take like a B-roll style, not a B-roll, but it's supposed to be a B-level movie, but give it A-level writing and art to it. That's what she said. And I'm like, hey, movie, since you wrote this in here, you might as well take your own advice there. Instead, what I get for an ending is kind of I want to call it a cliche of the cult-like Christian people mad that, oh, Hollywood and their evil Hollywood, they're, there's pornography everywhere, and it's unpure, and we must stop that. So it's like a bunch of local yokels from fucking Texas go to Hollywood in the beginning of the movie where they seemingly just have magic powers where they're allowed to, like, do whatever the fuck they want. They're fucking Michael Myers in the beginning of the fucking movie where, like, they're like a real threat and shit. These motherfuckers, this dude ripped a panel off a car. Her dad, like, MaXXXine's dad rips a panel off of a car. Like, it's like, oh, this guy's like superhuman almost. He's fucking Michael Myers. They don't show his face, right? Then they reveal it's her dad, and all of a sudden he's a fucking, like, corn fest. He's a cheese ball. Like, oh, the Lord will need you to repent, and evil Hollywood and reckless movies. right? The stereotypical Southern guy who's screaming about the church. Like, we need to kill these sinners. These sinners are ruining America. We need to kill them. This cornball ass narrative of a character. Like, god dang, why is that in this movie? Is this the Is this the art with a capital A this fucking movie was talking about in their own dialogue in the beginning of it? Fuck no. It's fucking stupid, bro. God, it's so dumb. Uh, these fools are in robes and shit about to do some ritualistic killing on camera so they can show the world, like, see, look, Hollywood can't control the Lord, and we're doing the Lord's work here. We're gonna murder my daughter. I'm gonna murder my daughter on TV and record it for the world. Yeah. Right? These cornball ass characters. And when the cops show up, these fools pull out sawed off shotguns out of their fucking robes and shit. Like, what is that? It's so stupid. Yo. In the middle of a ritual, like some ritual sacrifice, like, they pull a fucking sawed off shotgun out of their fucking stupid robes. Like, God, it's so dumb. What a dumb fucking ending. What a dumb reveal. All like, oh, that little movie scene you show in the very beginning where it's MaXXXine as a little girl and her dad is video recording her, and she's like, I guess like a little kid, super Christian little kid or whatever the fuck, and she's saying all the right things then, and he's like, that tape's playing as she starts approaching the cult who somehow runs a house under the Hollywood sign. It's like, yeah, how'd they get that shit? How much money does this fool fucking have? How the fuck did you get here? Fucking, it's so dumb, bro. Like, what is that? Is it like a statement about like, hey, you need to loosen up the rules in Hollywood? It's like what? It's not even like talking to like culture warrior idiots. Like they skip. It's fucking Sam Harris, Christopher Hitchens, Richard Dawkins style. I hate religion. Look what religion does to the world. It's ruining the world. And these guys are like, it's ruining Hollywood. It's ruining art. They think we're all devil worshippers, but really we're just movie makers. We're artists, and the fucking Christian cult trying to stop us. Like, is that your end statement for your fucking movie? It's cheap. I think it's cheap. I think it's fucking lazy. Like, something tells me this. Well, it might not be lazy. I think it's lazy on the people themselves. Whoever wrote this shit, it's lazy on them for not thinking deeper about the world. That's where the laziness comes in. But I think the fool actually believes it. This is the garbage you fucking get. God. What a tragic fucking ending to an interesting start to a movie. Absolutely tragic. Imagine a guy like, oh, why are tits and ass so evil? Right? The Christian cult want to stop us from making art, Anyways, Mia Goth, show your tits. Like, you have moments like that in the movie, like, kind of talking about that. And what's your end statement is the religious guys trying to slow down artists. Like, what? Like, bro, that's not in your way. Lack of fucking creativity, lack of risk taking, like from the artist perspective, not from some Christian people trying to stop people. I'm saying, like, from the artist perspective, the lack of creativity, the lack of fucking insight into anything. Let's be honest about this. Like, what? Like, guys, take like a philosophy course or something. Scour through, maybe not YouTube now, but like, the way YouTube used to be, where you can find random content on all these different fucking ideas that are in the world and shit. Like, you go through them or something, because you guys are pulling up here with fucking bubblegum narratives. Actually, like bubblegum fucking lessons at the end of our movies. It's like, what is this shit? I figured that out in 10th fucking, or not even 10th grade, like 10 years old. These things are figured out already, and yet these fools think it's going to be some sort of big payoff at the end of their movies. Like, golly, man, work harder at your shit. Go to fucking India or some shit and sit under a fucking tree and think about it. Like, come up with something to actually say. Other than, damn, maybe we should make another MaXXXine movie. Let's continue the trilogy. Let's end the trilogy in this MaXXXine movie. That's all it looks like was on their mind, was ending the fucking series. Instead of making fucking art, dipshits. Yeah, but you see when he got his balls squished? Like, damn, it's crazy, like, what do they call it? Practical effects. Wow. Like, fucking lazy thinking people, bro. God damn, what was the point of this shit? Whatever. Okay. It's over. Do I recommend? Not really. The ending kind of made me just like, I'm just like, what was the point of, like, when you get to the ending, it's just like, damn, I watched all that to get to this shit? The fucking point. Let me save you the time. Don't fucking watch it. In my opinion. There's some cool cinematic things in the beginning of the movie, like I said, but other than that, what am I watching this for? The crazy Christian cult from the South who has Southern accents, and they go around and they're trying to purify the world through Christian religious fucking ritual. How the fuck is that creative at all? Holy shit. Boring. Okay, and as much as I'm crapping on this movie right now, mainly the ending parts, the reveal of the big baddie, right? I guess I'll give it a fuck. 6.2. All right, you have good actors in here. You have some good like cinematic shots and shit like that, and I love the ZZ Top opening. Show us the era, the '80s, and all that shit. Cool, wonderful. Some of the practical effects are okay. Once again, I'm not, I'm not the guy who's like looking strictly for shotguns, blowing heads off, as like that's my like thing. Like, nah, that could be a part of the movie. It's like, okay, fine. Doesn't bother me being a part of the movie, but to make it all about that is kind of cringe. Not that they're doing that. I'm just saying, like, whatever. Effects are okay, cool, fine. But it means nothing without story. None of that shit means diddly without fucking story, bro. And someday people will figure that out. When a movie comes along and it has a solid fucking story to it, granted, when I've seen that happen in the past, they don't know why the movie's good. At the end of the day, they're not thinking about why the movie was good. They just take years go by, and then the standard for movies change, and they're just all in with it. The story's missing. They don't know why. They just forget about the movie when it's done. Other than kill scenes, is that what you want to walk away from a movie with? Like, all I got was a kill scene. That's gonna be in your memory bank, not the story, the who, what, whys, and wheres and whens. It's the kill shots. Like, that's all you walk away with, man? You don't walk away with like a story that makes you think or dream or contemplate about your own existence, contemplate about someone else's existence, empathy, anger, laughter. You don't want to walk away with these things. You just want moving pictures in your brain of heads being splattered. Is that all we're getting out of this? But it is what it is. Maybe I'm too old to be watching movies now. I need to. I don't know. You need more writing like the Penguin. You know what I'm saying? All right. 6.1, 6.2. No, I don't recommend. Unless you're like a Mia Goth fan or something, or the creators. What's his name? Ty West or something. Maybe you're a fan of his. Fine, go watch it. Other than that, I walk away with very little. Other than, I already knew Mia Goth can act. I already knew she's talented, bro. I already knew that. I already knew Michelle Monaghan could fucking act. Or Bobby Cannavale, or whatever the fuck his name is. Or Gus from Breaking Bad. I already knew these people could act, bro. But whatever. There you go. There's MaXXXine. Review for MaXXXine. End the series, bro. If you're not going to take a risk and actually write something.